Hello, and welcome to another episode of the Plus 63 HP Reacts Show. Hello, I'm one of your hosts, John Clemente. I am with one of my bestest best friends, RJ.
Hi, everyone. My name is RJ. It's great to be here.
And on the ones and twos right now is Chubax.
Hello, it's Chubax, Big Daddy or Daddy.
Chubax is on the ones and twos today because he is recording all of our shows this week remotely in a resort.
On a crappy laptop.
On a simpler laptop. So our visuals might not be as HD as our previous ones, but the content is still top notch.
But if you need our photos, just let us know in the comments. We'll send you our private photos.
100%. RJ has a lot of Kama Sutra photos for you, as we realized in the previous episode. A bit of housekeeping before we start. We have the Plus 63 HP network of shows has currently three episodes per week on Tuesdays for release. Our podcast, it's a deep dive on certain movies, TV shows, graphic novels that we've decided to watch and read so that we can give you our honest opinions, our reviews, and see whether it's worth your time watching and purchasing. Our assignment for next week is The Harder They Fall on Netflix, Red Notice also on Netflix, as well as Arcane, the animated show. Maybe do 1 to 3 episodes there if you guys want to follow along. We are on YouTube. Oh, I'm sorry. And on Wednesdays is our D&D podcast. Every last week of the month, we take a little break because D&D. It's a long episode. It's a lot of fun, but we all have lives as well. So, but our D&D podcast comes out every Wednesdays. If you guys want to watch three middle-aged men do their very, very first D&D campaign, and it's a fucking hoot. It's for me, it's super fun to be a kid again. And on Thursdays is this show, our Reacts episodes, where we react to the latest and greatest upcoming content that will be coming out. No, maybe just recently came out, and things that we are hyped to see soon. There's so much content out there, so let's get all hyped together. There might be 1 or 2 cool things that hasn't been on your radar, and this should be the show that could provide you with that particular information, something to put in your back pocket and plan your schedule around. We also react to our week, so we will be giving you guys some updates about us, your hosts. I do have an assignment for this particular one. The first update is me, and the first update is opening this. This is Chubax's gift.
Is it smaller than I think? I'm worried now. Okay.
Well, we'll figure it out together. Maybe, I don't know, but this is the package left. It's from WB Shop,
Yes,
so I'm
yes.
assuming it is. All right, there you go. Okay, so this is the correct thing. The video might be choppy, but the reaction will stay the same. Okay, this is, thanks Amazon. All right, I'm not looking. Hey, it's a jersey.
It's a jersey.
With my name on it.
What kind of jersey?
Oh no!
Oh shit!
Turn it around. What kind of sport jersey is
This is
that?
so cool! Oh my god! Oh, I'm part of AFC Richmond now.
Yes,
I'm part of AFC Richmond. I'm part of AFC Richmond. Oh my god, this is dope. Dude, thank you very much. I fucking love it. I'm gonna.
Yeah.
It fits. It has my handle on the back.
And your old number?
And
My
your
old number. Oh, this is so. Fuck. I've been meaning to get like an AFC Richmond jersey at some point, but I figured I was gonna wait until the third season. This is the best. Thanks, Shabax, for my um very on time birthday gift. I'm gonna rock this
Happy
right
birthday. It
now.
took a
Fuck,
while
this is
because it's
dope.
customized.
I was gonna worry about like Jamie.
I'll get the next one.
Oh
I'll
my
get
god.
RJ the next one because the next one was the one that says banter.
Banta. It's perfect.
Right?
It's
Right?
perfect.
I'll wait for that.
Oh, it's so perfect.
For those
Okay,
that
so
don't know or watch Ted Lasso, you guys should actually, by the way. Banter is their dating app, somewhat similar to um, Tinder, but
Hinge, Tinder, Hinge,
without,
Bumble,
yeah, but more, what?
but with no photos.
With no
It's
photos.
just all chatting.
Mhm.
So it's all bants, the bants.
Hence,
Well,
banter.
well, in that case, I'll just go straight through some of my updates for the week. Again, this is one of the coolest gifts I got, and I'm gonna wear this. Shit, fuck, I don't know what I need to research. Oh, I'll wear this tomorrow. Oh, wait, this tomorrow. This is the best. Couple of updates for the week. I finally got my new machine. I've ordered the new MacBook Pro, uh, uh, M1 Pro version. I got the 14-inch because I want mine to be a traveling machine. Um, my few quick updates about here, and I don't know if we can pull it. Did you pull it right now, Chubax, the link to my MacBook M1 Pro link, or no?
No, hold on. Let me see if I can.
No, don't worry about it. Don't worry. I'm just gonna say that um, I for people who are thinking about upgrading their laptop right now, this is the best time to do so because now you have all of Mac's new generation options. So the M1 chips just makes both power efficiency and computing efficiency uh, astronomically better. So if you have an older laptop, any upgrade, if you get just the regular M1s, the 13-inch or the Air with the M1 chip, silicone chip there, it's still going to be super amazing. You can flawlessly edit, high res videos, work any program, whatnot. If you are like me, who is a hobbyist in terms of photography and videography, the M1 Pro, which is still, it's steep. It's like it starts at 2 grand, so it's a little bit expensive. But the idea there is, you know, it is so powerful. Like I've never encountered this leap in technology as much, and I upgrade stuff constantly. I've had like 8 laptops the past 2 or 3 years. So this is one of those things where the technology and the price actually justifies that particular value. You don't have to wait for a secondhand version or save up painfully. This is super good. Just to show how, and also part of the update, I have a lot of videos that still need to edit from previous projects that I couldn't because my older personal laptop was chugging a little bit, and I didn't want to get caught editing on my old machine, and then the new machine comes and I have to time machine and transfer all of this stuff. Didn't want it to be complicated, so I just stopped editing, and then I was gonna start again with my new machine. Usually, I film a lot of performances. Each performance will be around 3 to 5 minutes long. That would take me, an hour to pre-render, meaning download the photos to or the videos to my laptop. Maybe another 35 to an hour editing the actual 3 minute to 5 minute clip, and then maybe another hour to export the final edit. So that's all in all, let's say 2 hours generously for every clip that I do. I have a 40-minute concert that I've been dreading to edit for a while now. But with my new laptop, I was able to edit pretty much everything in one night. Like, the astonishing part of it is when I used to export clips, it'll take me an hour for a 3-minute clip. I exported a 40-minute concert in 20 minutes. It's just insane how fast it is. So that's just my happy place right now. Work is pretty extremely horrible right now. It's super hard, super stressful, but being able to do my other hobbies a little bit more efficiently and easily, despite the price that I have to pay, makes me quite happy. I did want to share a clip, though, Chubax. Did we have my ghost pony sample up in YouTube?
I can get it up. Hold on.
Yeah. So the to close out my update, the 40-minute concert that I edited was this experimental band called Ghost Pony. They describe it as alien western. I did not understand it to start, but when I filmed, documented their concert, it was an apt description, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. I'm very happy that I'm done with editing this video. I'm very excited to get to be able to share it. They have to do some clearances before they can post it on social media and everything. But I do have, I did want to just run the video, maybe a minute or two of it, just so that you guys can see or and hear
If
the
it loads.
the music if it loads. It's still spinning. We still have the black screen of that.
Oh my god.
While that is loading, let's go to our RJ. Any updates for me while we're loading our ghost pony video?
Oh, there. Wait. I
Oh.
think it's there.
It's there. Maybe it needs to. Oh, we can't hear it. You sure?
Oh crap. Hold on.
Well, Chubax is fixing. Jay.
All right, I'll jump in.
Updates for the week.
Oh, it's been a short week because it was a long weekend here in the Philippines, so we had November 1 as a holiday, and I took November 2 as an extra leave. Oh, there.
Oh,
Wait,
Chubax.
let's do-
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah,
continue.
pause it and then let's
Yeah,
end with
finish
the
RJ.
clip after your updates.
Okay, sure.
RJ.
All right, so I took I only basically worked for 3 days this week, but those 3 days was it felt like more than a week. I don't know how to explain it, but we just had meetings upon meetings upon meetings. You just basically had literal breathers in between and before you jump into the next one, which is good. But at the same time, it's just really taxing. Last weekend, though, what did I do? I made pizza from scratch, like literally, full Italian.
Whoa! Kneaded the dough.
Kneading the dough.
Grew the wheat.
Attempting to flip. I mean, it didn't fall to the floor.
Killed the pig for the pepperoni.
fully no. Okay, so I made the dough from scratch. The toppings basically from Santi's, and we baked it in an oven, which turned out well. The first one was a bit thick. My goal was to have those real thin, crunchy crusts. Probably my next attempt, which would most likely be in another month or so. I think enough pizzas for now. We made a total of 3 full pizzas, and turned out okay. Not bad. So that's basically my update.
Chubax, apart from sending me one of the awesomest gifts, how did your week go?
Oh, it's good. We're in Batangas. I'll just cut it short for now. I'll get some videos and pictures, and then we'll go through them next week. But yeah, just great having a great time with the kids in Batangas. But this crappy laptop is stressing me out.
No worries. I mean, this is all free fun content.
Yeah.
We're doing our best, and we are the shows. It's not the technology; it's us.
Uh-huh.
We're the cool people.
So let's
With
get
that,
back to
let's
Ghost Pony.
let's show a little bit of Ghost Pony, maybe the first minute and a half.
We come in peace for now.
This is the alien.
Did you say we come in peace?
We come in peace for now.
Oh, for now.
How cool is that? I might actually make that into a mural here in my apartment. It's a cool
Yeah, I
saying.
know. We come in peace for
We
now.
come in peace for
Okay.
now.
They have an accordion, an electric, 2 electric guitars, a bass guitarist, percussions, and a
A
harp.
harp. Okay.
Right?
So what do you call this? The type of music?
It's kind of like alien western. You once the full concert comes out, there's other songs with effects on the accordion, effects on the voice.
We come in peace
It's
for
very
now.
hipster.
We
I might admit,
no place for us to go.
but it's I had fun listening to it and I enjoyed it.
Come now, baby,
Okay, we'll cut it for now and we'll just wait for the video. I'm interested in watching it.
got time to
I'm game for that.
Right. So that's Ghost Pony concert in back of a studio by a railroad. It was super fun. I can't wait to like deep dive into it more. But that's not what we are reacting to this week. Welcome back. Part 2 of our reacts recording. Just so that we can revert back to our studio setup. So Chubax is still on the 1s and 2s, but in a better
Studio
rig.
setups. I love it.
So we have a special guest. I know like this network of channels is open to all of our friends. So ooh,
Oh shit!
Oof.
Wait, I forgot. Wait,
Ooh, ooh.
I forgot.
Ooh.
You have to warn us.
I know.
Yeah,
I
they-
apologize.
there needs to be a spoiler warning if there's kids in the room.
Children,
Cover
there
your
are-
eyes.
cover your eyes. Faint-hearted people, cover your eyes.
Oh my gosh. This is I still think it's delightful. No, I don't. I actually do not think it's delightful. But we have another one of our best friends joining in to join in our reacts episode this week. He will be reacting to a couple of the trailers that we have listed down. But as usual, since we gave our live updates, he's gonna give a little bit of an update of himself as well. So Chubax, let us introduce our other bestest best friends for the West Coast, Arni.
Okay, here we go.
Hi, Chubax Jong. It's Arni, just giving you some updates and reactions. I've been very busy lately, so again, I'm just gonna do just
We're all busy,
recording.
dude. We're all busy.
But for now, I'm just gonna do a little bit of a dad update, just like what Chubax does all the time, every week.
Ooh.
We just got back from a short vacation, and
I think
my little one, Henry, got back a little bit sick after that. So on top of my busy schedule, I also have to take care of a sick kid. So that's why I've been busy, and that's why my reactions for some of the homework has been delayed because really no time. But other than that, everything's fine. He's back to normal. He's back to daycare now, and I just thought
Aw,
to just
great.
update you guys.
Aw.
yeah,
Saw his pictures. Henry's a big boy. He's growing. He's
yeah, and
Yeah,
definitely
so,
Arnie's son.
yeah, he's back
Definitely
to
Arnie's
normal, so
son.
that's what matters.
Mhm.
Of course,
Well, with
absolutely.
a dad like Arnie, he'll never be normal. But
What?
I'm kidding. We love you, Arnie. We always love our friends sending in some
Yeah,
Yeah, man.
some
Chubax,
videos.
no,
It's
no
like hop
worries.
on Zoom,
Recording.
dude. It's like hop on Zoom, record your face. And we'll put it on the show. We'll rock it. But
Oh, yeah,
thanks for
man.
the update, Arnie. Um, I guess we're just gonna go straight into the reactions. All right. So our first trailer is what Arnie was alluding to. At this point we've seen bits and pieces of this trailer already, but we're gonna react to the Book of Boba Fett live
Ooh.
on this channel right now. Let's roll it.
purposely avoided any
I am
preview
not
this
a bounty
until our
hunter.
reacts day.
The dented helmet.
It's because
I
they
heard
didn't know it
otherwise.
wasn't supposed to be dentable. But now they can change it.
What metal did they use again for that?
Beskar.
Yeah.
Beskar, right?
I know that
Yeah.
you sit on the throne of your former employer.
I just can't
Who's
wait.
the one
Ming
talking?
Na Wen.
Jabba ruled with fear.
It could be Mando or it could be Boba Fett in the mask.
It sounds like Mando.
Yeah.
I intend to rule with respect.
I was super surprised
once
because I thought he was gonna
captains
John
under
Wick it
Jabba
and kill
I'm here to
everybody.
make a proposal that's mutually beneficial.
But I think in the books it's always been said that he's kind of an honorable
Why
guy.
speak of conflict when cooperation can make us all rich?
What prevents us all
Yeah.
from killing you and taking what we want?
Ming Na Wen.
And my crazy face. You see my crazy face?
You have spoken such insolence.
You know what the fuck? Would you want that?
That's dope.
That would
That's
stop me
dope.
from betraying him.
If you had spoken such insolence to Jabba, he'd have fed you to his menagerie.
Please. Speak freely.
Seemed like a threat. This is awesome. December 29.
I'm excited just because that world that John Favreau and Dave Filoni have built is stellar. So this is going to be a fun series. So we expect the quality to be great. And the story is off to a great start. Like I enjoy the fact that I did not expect it to go to the respect route, which I actually like even more than just like going from house to house and killing them. So this is going to be fun.
I just like that
Anything
Tamura Morrison went to playing Jango Fett and all the clones in a big epic movie. And then he went down to voicing them in the Clone Wars. And then now he's like back to another epic series in Disney Plus. So I'm just
he's been like playing this character for 30 years now, or at least a version of it.
That's
we
true.
are
That's
we are that
true.
old, huh?
Oh my god. I'm also very proud that Django Fett is not the usual Marvel body, right? It's dad bod.
I
I
know that's
respect
what,
the dad bod.
dude. Dad bod, Big Daddy. As soon as his figure dropped on Hot Toys or Sideshow Collectibles,
Mhm.
pre-ordered
You
that
got
son
one?
of a bitch. Yeah, I'm in.
Yeah, I want to see it too. So I hope he keeps the cupcake, the muffin top a little bit. But also make that way. It's really good. Yeah, of course, this is a must watch. This is one of those things that it's on Disney Plus. As soon as it drops, we're gonna watch it week on week. I'm already prepared that it's going to be a week on week thing, which I'm not a big fan of, but for stories
us,
like this,
it's good.
yeah, it's good. It's good for pacing purposes. So we
Mhm.
have a couple of months of amazing content rather than just like one giant drop. Um, did we have a react from
From
Arni on
Arnie,
this?
yes.
Hmm.
Right now, let's see what he thinks.
Yeah, so Chubax, John. So I'm just recording this little reaction from the trailer that just came up this morning, November 1. I woke up this morning and saw that there's the trailer for the Book of Boba Fett that's streaming in December
Surprise
29,
drop too.
my
That
time.
was the cool thing.
I'm sure globally it's the same time, so we'll probably watch it all at the same time, and probably would react to the show as well. But anyways, I've only seen the trailer twice now. I just watched it before recording this reaction. Um, just to be honest, like when I first watched the original trilogy, I wasn't a big Boba Fett fan. He's just like a generic character or bounty hunter for me, and his unceremonious "quote unquote" demise with the Sarlacc pit just didn't resonate with me. But obviously, the characters are huge, has a huge fan base from the fans, and and so the character was pretty much one of those cult or favorite characters from the original trilogy. But I'm more of a Jango Fett fan when Tamora Morrison played him in the prequels. So now, when we saw, spoiler alert, in Mandalorian season 2, when we saw him play Boba Fett, and actually gave us the badass Boba Fett that the fan base and Star Wars fans deserved, I was excited for having him back in the Star Wars universe. And now, in the end of season 2, the after credit scene of when they announced Book of Boba Fett, so obviously everybody's excited about it. So now we have the trailer, and I've only seen it twice again. So I'll probably have to dissect it each frame, or maybe just watch other reactors. But basically, it seems like Boba Fett and Fennec Shand are trying to create their new crime syndicate, and maybe they're trying to reel in Jabba the Hutt's old network. And
Seems weird though to
see
have a
if,
crime
how this
syndicate
simple
with
man
respect.
making his
It's
way
like an
across the universe
Well, there's
oxymoron.
honor among
could
thieves.
do it.
I
It's like
understand that.
We see some action.
James Bond's
Not a lot of details yet.
famous
I mean,
special secret
uh,
agent.
But I did
So where's this
hear or
timeline
read
gonna fall
somewhere that,
under?
One of the voiceover.
I mean,
voices
right after
was
the
Randall
Mandalorian,
from
which
The
is in
Mandalorian,
between
so
what 2 and 3.
After
maybe
after
we'll see
no
Randall
after
After two.
six.
cameo in
After
the
six.
After six.
series. But either way, I'm sure
Before
it's a really
7.
good show if it's under the Filoniverse and the Favreauverse. For Star
Yes.
Wars.
Agreed.
Really excited, and we have 2 months left before we could watch this show. Yeah, so not a lot of not a lot of details. We did see the Slave One, some Twi'leks.
Now called. What's it now called? Fire Spray?
Alien that looks like Doc Onders from Galaxy's
Oh
Edge.
fuck that
I
shit.
think
I
it's
mean, that's
Fire
the
Spray.
one.
Maybe it's Doc
That's
Onders,
the
hopefully.
biggest
If not, who knows? We just have new
issue that I
characters.
have.
Yeah, it's
I'm
weird. It's like
pretty
it's called Slave One. It
curious
doesn't
what
say that
this
slaves
direction
are
will be.
good.
Is
It
it
doesn't
just a
say
crime syndicate
Correct.
world
it's not about a slave.
storyline, or
you know?
is it something more? So we'll get
It's
to
just
see.
the idea. It's
So,
like
well, that's my reaction.
I
to
know the
Boba
political
Fett
correctness kind of thing,
trailer.
but
So feel free to.
It's
agree,
the lore.
disagree,
It's been there
or
for
make fun of me.
years.
yeah.
Alright,
Again, it's like
see you later.
I understand that we shouldn't be
That's Arnie. Thank you, Arnie.
supporting
Thanks,
it.
Arnie.
Thanks, Arnie. I know we're not to be supporting the propagation of even the idea of it, but Slave One is such an amazing name.
Yeah.
Like it's oh, thanks, Arnie. Final thoughts on
Yeah, Arnie has a Dune reacts, but
Boba
he sent in, but we'll save that for a deep dive episode next week.
Correct.
Never follow up. I've seen Dune like 3.5 times now.
Oh shit!
So
It's gonna,
pretty.
still
it's
enjoying
gonna
it.
disappear from HBO Max, right?
After
a
30
few-
days. Yeah.
Oh shit! We gotta watch it.
Yeah.
One more time. Yeah.
So next up, we
2.
got Sony's Morbius. Let me see if this goes.
Hello,
on me.
baby.
For some reason, they're showing the preview of this
You
one
need a
in
doctor?
SNR.
I am
SNR.
Yeah, all the TVs that they're selling there,
I should have
showing
died
Morbius.
years ago.
But it's like the shorter version of this.
People all
Not-
over
not-
the world
I am
This is-
crushing on
here
her though.
to find a cure.
Who is she?
Who is she?
Take the risks.
She's not.
If
Wait,
you're gonna run, do it now.
I can't pronounce it properly.
Dr. Michael Morbius, you've been missing for 2 months.
Adria
You were found on a
Arjona.
container ship that washed up off of Long Island.
Okay. Yeah, we've seen her a bunch.
Yeah, she's in Six Underground.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
What did you
Good
do?
Omens as well.
I wish I knew.
Who is she in Good Omens there?
The
Wait.
Witch. The Witch.
Oh,
I went from
okay.
dying to being more alive than ever.
Love
It
Good
worked.
Omens.
Not exactly. I have increased strength and speed, and some form of bat radar. What else can I do?
It's such a smart guy. He doesn't know sonar.
He's a doctor. He knows his
Doctor,
shit.
bro.
They're
So he's
really
riding the wave.
interesting. Okay.
There's something inside
Riding the wave? The wind?
Riding the airwaves.
and consume blood.
Like a bat. You mean like basically gliding?
And you control it.
I don't know.
January seems like a mistake. Because Spider-Man comes out in December.
This good since that thing in San Francisco.
The other half wants to control.
I mean, let it breathe.
Yeah,
for Christ's sake.
Maybe I should stay.
Well, I think they're trying to ride the Spider-Man wave. That's
I do anything.
they want to release it as close to Spider-Man.
Yeah, it's just gonna cut sales from Spider-Man.
Well, no, it's
You save lives.
Gonna add
Well,
on to it, you mean?
a month.
Supplement
A month
it?
is more than enough.
Are you here to heal the world
And it's not like you're gonna watch either or.
or to destroy?
You're gonna watch
sin?
both Spider-Man and
We will, but not everybody does that.
Wait, correct me if I'm wrong. Was that Michael Keaton earlier? Was that
Yeah,
the
it's
Vulture?
Vulture. It's the only thing I like.
I am Venom.
I love that he's
Who's
back.
kidding? It's Dr. Michael Morbius at your service.
Okay. See, that I've never seen before. Like, I am Venom. So in that universe, people know that there's a thing called Venom that's eating bad guys. That's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool.
I'm curious though if he did some method acting in this
Just drinking blood? No, I wouldn't put I wouldn't put past it. Put past Jared Leto, but the good thing about here is like I know we discussed this before, but this clarified. I like this trailer. I'm liking the movie slightly. I'm not saying that it's I'm like going to jump into the first showing of Morbius, but I'm liking the movie better because this trailer, at least for me, and again we have differing opinions here, it clarifies that they're making Morbius here as a hero, not even an anti-hero,
Anti-hero.
semi-anti-hero, because he drinks blood
more,
and shit like
more
that.
like a hero, but he has an issue, like a problem.
He has a flaw. Yeah, he's a character
It's
flaw.
not. It's
So-
not. It's not ethical. So he can't be an anti-hero because he doesn't want to kill people. It's just his body's forcing him to. So it's not like. Well, is Venom anti-hero as well? I think so, because Venom, he's morally gray. I mean, Eddie Brock is morally gray. So Morbius
Correct.
supposedly isn't. So you're right. He's not an anti-hero.
But the thirst kind of drives him to do evil, I would say.
Well, not really do evil. More like if he's in. I think if he's in a tough spot, then he might not be able to stop himself from feeding. But it's not because of his decisions. For me, I don't know. It's all over the place. Hero, anti-hero, supervillain, vampire, monster, doctor. We'll see. We'll see. It looks good. It looks like it's made well though. So.
Well, it's the same makers of Spider-Man and Venom, so.
Yeah. Well,
So,
half of Spider-Man.
Half.
Or maybe
sorry.
20%.
Just enough to get the name right.
It's not, for me, again, it's clearly not impressive. It's not a Marvel an MCU movie where you look at it rightly or wrongly or be like, oh, this is gonna be great. This one is like, I know this is not gonna be amazing, but hey, they're doing their thing. Like, unlike the Venom trailers that I was like, I still have not seen Venom 2 because like I'm not gonna
I kind
watch
of soured on method too much, bringing it too far with method acting. Because like before, like, oh, so cool. These method actors are like the shit. And then I read an article from Denzel's like, yeah, method acting's okay, but if you're being an ass to your coworkers, then that's crossing a line. You know what I mean? So it's like, yeah, I see his point. So I like that. So next up, we got we're going to Arcane, the final trailer, which first 3 episodes are out on Netflix.
Are out.
So I think that you said they're splitting it to three chapters. So
They're-
first books or whatever they call it.
Yeah,
3
they're
parts.
like there's 3 parts, and like there's 2 to 3 episodes per
per
part.
part. Okay. Hit this.
This city was founded to be a bastion of
And some of the reviews are like really good.
Screen.
And our future
Oh, sorry.
is bright.
One more time.
Some of the reviews are saying it's really good.
The city was founded to be a
I've seen it.
bastion of enlightenment.
We are the city of progress, and our future is bright.
And it's I haven't seen it yet, but it's like part of the lore of League of Legends.
Yep. I have no idea about League of Legends.
Which I have no
Like,
idea.
Yeah, but have you seen KDA, the band? That's like League of Legends.
Kill Death
KDA.
Assist?
No, I'll
Yeah,
show you
that's-
later. No. It's like a pop group. That's how big League of Legends is.
Oh yeah, I know they're huge. Crazy.
I need to speak with one of the inmates.
Who are you?
I like the art.
I have to train.
The animation is
Yeah, it's a
Very
good.
tiny.
It's a mix of animation and computer.
Very Spider-Verse like.
Spider-Verse. Yeah. Yeah. But more artsy.
People down there
I like it.
bent on destroying us. The only way to defeat Topside is to stop at nothing.
We should prepare our own countermeasures.
Imagining yourself a hero. I'm afraid this will be a very short reunion.
I think
Too much.
it's also part of the story where they're finally able to weaponize magic or something like that. Instead of just the magician or a wizard, there are other people now who can fight
Into
strong.
machines and
hex
weapons.
magic.
You people down here are all the same. Bit of advice. Don't threaten the guy who pours the drinks.
So November 20, that's when all acts are out.
Yeah.
Mhm.
There's
Not
So
too
again,
far.
I've seen the first 3 episodes and I didn't mean to. I wanted to watch one.
How long is an
Um,
episode?
A little 28 minutes.
Oh, so
Well, not
nice.
bad.
Nice.
That's
It's
okay.
short. But again, I am floored about the visuals. It's not just the art. The art itself is great. The decisions that they made about how the characters would look is amazing. But beyond that, it's the frames per second, the super slow-mo. Those are very hard to animate. And I hope that this is one of
Oh,
those
that is true. Huh?
franchises.
I didn't think about that in animation. That the slower, the harder it is because you gotta
Yeah.
do everything.
I mean, the
Draw
reason,
more.
yeah, the reason why Spider-Verse is 12 frames per second, so they can save a little bit more. Right? This one is they have, strategically placed slow-mo, strategically placed 3D stuff. So it was super fun. I really, really enjoyed it.
We'll do a deep dive.
Yeah.
Mm.
I just wish all the episodes were out. I'm not a big fan of this
Waiting
limited
game.
time drop. Yeah,
Come,
it's so
come,
fun.
come to the other side, brother.
Mm.
Okay, next up we got the disaster movie Moonfall.
3, 2, 1. Go for ignition.
I still hate those 6-second teaser.
Well, these are for the people that are watching on like Twitter or something where they have to be like,
Correct.
"Fuck, what's the first,
1969.
Yeah, you and Chubax, we love disaster movies. Fucking love them.
I do.
I watched most of it. The thing is this one, I still don't know. Is it an triple A disaster movie like an Armageddon or a B disaster movie like
It's looking like an
Homer?
A. Halliburton.
Is
type
it?
thing.
Yeah, you
The
do have
effect-
Halle Berry,
The
Keith
effects are looking
Sutherland,
good.
Something on that day.
the dude from Conjuring.
Patrick
They kept
Wilson.
hidden for 50
The guy, right?
years. And now, it's too late to stop.
Sam from Game of Thrones.
Sam from him.
What was that? Is that like some?
The governor has just
Yeah,
ordered the
we'll
see.
mass
We'll watch,
evacuation
we'll
of
watch.
the entire West Coast.
Moving to higher ground is the only possible chance of surviving.
Stay awake, my brothers and sisters!
Always has to be an ass.
This planet has suffered 5 extinctions. This is going to be the 6th.
Are we dead?
Yeah, I
No,
think
we are
Jong's
just
right.
inside
There's
the
like,
moon.
yeah, there's a
That
ship
might be the
inside the moon.
greatest sentence anyone's ever said.
I wish they kept that secret though.
Yeah. Kind of ruins
Well,
the
I
fun.
mean, the idea of trailers is what we see in the trailers, like 1%
Represents the
of the
movie.
entire movie. So hopefully there's like, oh, the government has been trying to do this, whatever. But yeah, you're right. I mean, they wanted
then
to bring
again,
people in.
It does bring the sci-fi geeks in from the not just the disaster one. So I hope it's more alienish than government created stuff. We'll see.
Or
We'll
they've
see.
been working with the aliens forever. But yeah, I think I made this joke before, but I'm very excited for this movie. I will watch it as soon as it drops on video on demand.
Video on demand.
Video on
No,
demand.
this is not a. I know this will be more appreciated in the big screen, but nah, I'm not gonna risk COVID for Moonfall.
Well said.
That's true.
Okay, next up, let's hit RJ's favorite.
Grace will manifest right
Gameplay.
light.
It's just gonna be too hard for me, bro.
Of course, we're free to choose.
So
follow
they
us
allowed people to
or
do
head
beta
to
testing.
explore
Beta
Testing.
testing.
Alpha, yeah, there's, yeah.
Or
Yeah.
alpha?
For
Alpha,
alpha
basically.
for the limited run this week. Yeah. So since this was on the list, I've been watching or like trying to read up a little bit more on Elden Ring. You're right, Chubax. This is gonna be one of those Souls games. I'm gonna get it just because I feel like I'm gonna enjoy. Like, look at this. Look at how beautiful that is.
Look at the graphics.
Running around.
You're not gonna say that when you can't beat it for 100
Well, I'm
times.
not gonna be the dragon. I'm just gonna run around it. Take it, dragon, what's
And
up?
then run away.
You're cool. I just want to maximize the power of my PS5, and then that's it.
I think it's
and then
also
there's-
available on Xbox, right?
Yeah, it's available on the PC, Xbox.
Just put a
PlayStation.
normal mode, man.
Or easy, so that you can get a story out of it.
It doesn't take away from the hardcore dudes.
I know. But I just love. It's great, man. Look at that.
I was looking at the classes too, and then the thing like this doesn't really deep dive into the classes, and I mentioned before, none of the classes are. Well, look at that. None of the classes are speaking to me, but I did see a description of one. It's called like so. There's the Enchanted Knight, the Warrior, the Prophet, and then this one called the Wolf Spain, the Wolf something. That might I do. I like the wolf stuff.
Skip to that.
Because it looks
Quite a
good.
long video.
So this one,
Yeah, but it looks
did,
good.
did you see anything about co-op?
No.
Yes. Well, it says
I
that
didn't
there
see it.
is. It's just not saying when it's gonna drop.
Ooh. Are they gonna do like PvP as well for this one? I suppose if you have an opportunity.
Yeah. Well, I think it's just like PvE stuff. So the 5 classes that were revealed in the November 12 in the November 1 pre-beta release are
Listen to this. Elden Ring players can choose a keyword and be added to a group as other players with that same keyword. Miyazaki commented that there is no limit to the number of members in a group, which could lead to large
Ooh.
communities forming around the game via shared keywords. I bet there's gonna be a
Boobs,
limit
boobs.
immediately.
Boobs.
Testicles. So there's a prophet, a champion. This is what I want. Bloody Wolf. That might be my class. And then there's Enchanted
caves,
Knight and a
mines,
Warrior.
and other dungeons
So those are the
found
5 there might be more, but
Probably going.
so far the Bloody Wolf looks cool. I might do that.
They have they have revealed the collector's edition. So of course it has the usual steel bookcase, 40-page art book, digital soundtrack, and a 23 cm tall statue of Malena, the Blade of Nixon. It's one of the helmeted characters. But there's also a premium version that includes a 1-of-1 scale replica of the winged helmet.
Wow. So, are you getting it on?
You have your own winged helmet.
Are you getting it on PS4?
Well, I'll see. Yeah, for PS4 for sure. I'm thinking, should I advance myself a Christmas gift and get myself a PS5?
Yeah, get a PS5 or an Xbox Series X.
That's true.
The thing is, like, I can't buy collector's edition anymore because I don't have space for the toys. So all digital, baby.
Yeah,
That's true. That's true.
That. I saved that.
But I
for
do
my
want to get
Legos.
next time that they drop like a Master Chief helmet, I might get one.
Oh, I have mine and I love it.
I just want it.
I stayed up in midnight in Las Vegas, November, when pretty cold.
Freaking yeah! I was gonna
love
say.
So now we get to the last part, which I am so excited about. My daughter is dying and excited about, and my son is kind of scared of. Stranger Things. Welcome to California.
Dear Mike, today is day 185. I think I have finally adapted.
I forgot that they moved.
All right. Hold on to your butts, bro chachos.
Bro chachos. That's my new tagline. Bro chachos.
Bro
I even like
chachos.
school now. I have made lots of friends.
What's this, high school?
I don't think
It's still
so.
high school,
Even
right?
so,
No, not yet.
I am ready for spring break. Mostly because I get to see you.
She lost her powers, right?
Yeah, that I remember.
We will have the best spring break ever.
You know when they say it's gonna be the best X whatever, it's always not going to be the best X whatever.
So when is spring? April?
March, April, May, June, yeah.
So not
April,
that
May,
long.
June.
Yeah.
Not that long.
Oh, it might be June. So I think this is a May release. Usually that's when, good movies, good series comes out. Again, the Duffer Brothers, they've always kind of impressed me year over year on the Stranger Things franchise. It gets better and better. So I'm excited. From what do you remember how many seasons they intend to do? I think this is second to the last. That's what I thought.
I'm
that would
hoping
be
maybe
nice.
6 at the most.
Yeah, 6. And this
Five or
is 5,
six.
right?
4.
Oh, this is 4. So maybe there's 2 more. All right. Little feature.
No, just they're getting in character.
Mm-hmm. Little Twitter post. Oh, she's so cute.
I know. I'm crushing on her. Her hair looks like my kids say her hair looks like Winona Ryder's.
I was gonna say. I mean,
It
maybe
does.
just because the only thing Winona writers know how to do. So that's it. Fakes it. It tracks.
Yeah, it tracks.
So I really enjoy it. Look at that. That was our
That's
show. We hope you guys enjoyed the trailers that we shared. And the idea here is, there's so much content out there. There's so many cool movies, TV shows, from both streaming services and network TV, video games, graphic novels, and we want to share you all the cool stuff that we find. Hopefully, if one or two of them is not in your radar yet, you can consider watching it with your friends and family too. But also, if we missed a bunch of cool stuff, feel free to like hit the comments below and then send us all the stuff that we could react to. Parting notes, RJ.
Well, it's been a great week, and I'm excited for the upcoming things that we're gonna watch. It seems that November is gonna be
Yes.
a lot of things to see, well, all the way to December actually, but November seems to be quite extra heavy on the good stuff. So more things to review. But as what John said, if you guys want us to review something in particular, you can also drop that in the comments. If we have the time, we'll fit that into our next episode too. Should we?
Chubax?
Yeah, I'm excited. Especially for next week. I've been dying to watch Shang-Chi for forever. So just I've been a good boy, Disney. I've been a good boy waiting for it to drop on Disney Plus. So see you next week.
Cool. All right. Again,
Goodbye, brochachos.
we are on YouTube. Just search +63HP in that YouTube search bar. If you want to launch it directly from your browser, you can type in bit.ly/+63HP. We are on Twitter at +63HP, and we are also in your ear holes. You can use your favorite podcasting app. We prefer Spotify and Apple Podcasts. With that, this is our episode 3 of our Reacts show. We will see you next week with more trailers, TV shows, video games, and the like to react to. Goodbye.